Hey, Ninja.
Hey. Well, guys, as you can see, we have a lot of objects here, and we're gonna use them all to light up our shackle today. We're gonna go through the paces with this thing. I'm gonna tell you what works, what doesn't work, and we're gonna light up our shackle in a bunch of different ways. If you have a way to light up your shackle and it's not here, remember to put it down there in the comments. And I'm making this video because in the last video we made about reeling with charcoal, you guys had a lot of questions. If you haven't seen that video, check it out here. And I hope this video answered all those questions for you guys. So let's go. So let me start from the beginning for the newest out there. You see this thing here? This is something that they sell for fast lighting, charcoal lighter, a bunch of different ways. This is one of them. There is a bunch of different ones. This is something that you should never, ever use to light up your charcoal. This thing has a lot of chemicals in there, and no matter what you do, you will smelling and tasting these chemicals in your food no matter what. So this is something that we are not gonna use. I'm going to start with the most typical, simple and easy way to light your charcoal. The idea is to create like a little pit where we can place anything we will use to light the grill right in the middle. And the first option we're starting with will be this one. All you need is some paper towel. I'll be using about 2 sheets from this one. But if you don't have paper towel, remember that any other type of paper will work the same. Fold the paper and give it the shape of a cone. Right in the middle of that cone, we will be adding some oil. In this case, it's olive oil, but any other oil will work perfectly. Oils are not classified as flammable liquids because they don't give off enough flammable vapors to ignite. But for thousands of years, it has been used to create fires and to light up the night. What's going to happen here is that the oil will start burning right away, and it will create some nice, beautiful flames, and those are going to light up the charcoal exactly how you're going to see here. The oil will protect the paper from burning, and this fire is going to be lit for a while. Just make sure you leave some spaces between the charcoals for the air to pass by and feed the flames. That's all you have to worry about. This process will take about 20 minutes for the charcoal to be fully lit. And all you need to do is to add some more charcoal to the ones already burning. Just like that, simple and easy. These wax cubes are really affordable. You get 24 in the box for about less than $4. I think I paid $3.79 in Home Depot for this box, and they are available everywhere. Home Depot has it, Lowe's, Amazon, Walmart, pretty much everybody has it. There is no chemical treatments on these wax cubes, and they are made by Weber, but I'm pretty sure there is some other companies that do it too. So let's light up these babies. Using the same method as before, create a little pit with your charcoals, always leaving space between them so the air can pass through. These wax cubes come in this form. It's like one of those pill cases where all you have to do is to push them out from the underside and they will pop up with minor efforts. Place 2 of those cubes right in the center of the charcoal pit we just created and light them up. Remember to cover them up with all the parts of charcoal so everything can burn at the same time. Let it burn for about 20 minutes and remember to add more charcoal once it is light up. Just add as much charcoal as you need for your cook and enjoy. Wax cubes, or lighted cubes as other people call it, are a fast, ash-free and environmentally safe charcoal ignition. Even in windy or wet conditions, the cubes will light and ignite the rest of your charcoal real quick, without any smell or taste staining your food. Alright guys, it's time for the tumbleweeds. And there is a lot of different companies that make these ones. My friend Sebastian made them, and they are really, really good. I run out of them, but I have these ones from Home Depot, and as you can see, it's just like some kind of a dry grass or something like that with some chemical or something else into it. They are pretty clean, they are really good, recommendable. They work exactly as the wax cubes, and let's give it a try. These latter have a particular look as they are made out of dry grass and resin from trees. It is said not to have any harmful chemicals and it does not transfer any flavors to your food. Once they are fully burned off, the residues will disappear in your ash tray. For this method, let's arrange the charcoal as we did before by forming a little pit. Notice that I'm only using lump charcoal because, as I explained in previous videos, lumps are the most natural and safe charcoal form out there. It is all explained in more details in the How to Use a Charcoal Grill video. Once lit, tumbleweeds provide consistent flame for about 10 minutes, and then it burns out with little ash. These lighters are more used in ceramic and or Kamado style grills, but it will work for everything else, exactly as we're doing here. All natural, very affordable and easy to use. They will work all the time and they will lit your coals in almost any condition. At this point, you just let it be. It will take about 20 minutes to light everything up. And remember to add more charcoals to the mix once the initial pieces are completely light up. I know that you've been expecting this one like crazy. Let's go with the flamethrower. For the flamethrower or torch method, we will arrange the charcoals a bit different. Here we will arrange it as if we were creating a wood fire by positioning long pieces of charcoal vertically at an about 30 degrees angle. Once your charcoal is laid, lit your torch to the maximum and put it straight into the charcoal pile. The idea here is to get the pieces of the charcoal laying down at the bottom of the pile going, and those are going to lead up the ones on the top. The bad part of using a torch is that you're going to be holding it in this position for a while. I consider this method a bit wasteful, as you're going to be wasting a lot of gas just to lit your pit, but it sure is a lot of fun and exciting. Alright guys, it's time for the electrical charcoal starter. This is the first one I ever had. I never used this thing before, and this is gonna be a first for me too, so let's give it a try. As expressed before, I never used the electric starter before, but based on my research and the instructions that come with it, you should make a little bed of smaller pieces of charcoal and introduce it straight in the middle of the pile. I definitely think that this will work better with briquettes, and even better with those fast ignition briquettes. But as you know, there is a lot of chemicals in those, and I'm not a fan of it. The easier the charcoal is to light up, the more chemicals it will have, and the more foreign flavors you will be adding to your food. Do not use briquettes. The idea behind the electric charcoal starter is a simple coil, similar to one of those hot plates that you might have in your kitchen. Electric starters ignite only the coals that are in contact with the coil, so it's recommendable to stir your coals and make sure that everything is lit. After 30 minutes trying, this is the result I got. I don't like this method at all. It is wasteful, you need electricity to lit your pit, and it takes forever. Not recommendable. I left the charcoal chimney for last, as this is what I always use to lit my grill. All you need to do is stuff it with paper in the bottom, or you can use any of the fire starters mentioned before. The top part of the chimney will contain your charcoal, and as you can see, there is a lot of space to fill. With time, you learn how much charcoal you need for the different things you are cooking, so adjust the amount of charcoal as needed. Once you are ready, just light the papers on the chimney and go for a beer. The chimney will take care of the rest. In just about 20 minutes, you'll have all the charcoals you added lit up and ready to go. Minimum effort with great results for only $15 in any hardware store near you. Keep that in mind. If you try this once, it will become your favorite forever. So, give it a try. There you have all the ways to light up your charcoal. This one, I'm not convinced about this one. This one, it didn't work the way I expected it to work. We leave it there for 30 minutes. And as you can see, it didn't even light up the charcoal. This is, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys bought this one when it came out on the market because they did a lot of advertising for it. I remember back in the days, a lot of commercials about this. You tell me, maybe I did something wrong. You know, it's like, but that's how they recommend it. I read the instructions and everything. I'm gonna return that thing. In any other case, I think we are done with the reviews.
Ninja, I think you forgot one.
What do you mean? Really? I'm not gonna use this. People is killing themselves in the store to buy one of these things, and you want me to use this to light up the charcoal? Get it? Well, guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have a lot of comments, a lot of complaints, a lot of advice, everything. Put it down there in the comments. If you like the video, hit it with the like, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends and family, and remember that I love you.